How are you doing?
Hi, Tony. How are you? Good
Great to see you, Walter. How's your new job?
It's going well.
Walter, I wondered if you could talk a little bit about what it's like for you to be sort of the first generation in the United States.
Being born here, I think, has afforded me a lot of opportunities, and I noticed that in high school. My mom making, the trip to come here, I think that's where most of the challenge is coming. So being a first-generation American, I'm inspired by, her struggle, and it encourages me to push myself in everything I do. So I think from that, I'm very grateful, and it's afforded me a lot of opportunities. I'm proud to be an American, and I try to take advantage of everything I can.
Could you talk a little bit about some of the things that you've done that have been important in the community?
Yeah, I found myself just helping out whenever I could. A lot of times by necessity, and then later on by choice. So in high school, I didn't look at them as set community service projects because they necessarily weren't. I started teaching English classes when I was 16. It didn't start out as a class. It started out with a few people wanting to learn. I teamed up with the Baptist Church, just started out as a volunteer teacher, or just a volunteer to begin with. Then I started getting a group together, and they were willing to meet Tuesdays and Thursdays. I can meet Tuesdays and Thursdays. I got the books and stuff from my ESOL department at my high school, and I started organizing classes. So it didn't start out as a planned out activity. It was kind of, there's a need, I had the ability, and I did that. And I think so, particularly how I've been involved with the Latino community. It's not the Latino, it's my community.
What are some of the things that you've done in law school?
I was the student division president for the Connecticut Hispanic Bar Association. But that's where the scholarship, I think, comes into play, because for me, financially, it helps out. We know as students, books are expensive, every little bit helps. But what was more important, and what I think the Connecticut Hispanic Bar Scholarship does, that it's not just the financial thing, but it's actually the network. Not being from Connecticut, I chose to come up to Connecticut for personal reasons, but not being from a state, especially in a small legal market, which I found this to be, connections are vital to the state. And the scholarship, not only did I feel proud to be recognized and acknowledged, but I was glad that people like you, took an interest in students. So it was not just a financial reward, but also placing us with mentors, also setting up, certain opportunities so I could become, know about that student division president position, attend the meetings, network with attorneys, and it's a legal family, so a legal community. So if we're going with the theme of community, it's
That's the whole goal that we have always had, I think, with the scholarship program and the other programs we have, which is really to develop relationships with students, that, especially students who are Latino, who come from other places, will look at Connecticut as our legal community here, as a friendly one, a welcoming one, a supportive one, and we'll consider staying in Connecticut and being sort of the leaders of our bar in the future. You're already a leader in our bar, and you're not even out of law school, so I think you're really a prime example of what we hope to achieve, and we're very proud of you. We initiated the scholarship in '97, just out of our general fund, but we wanted to formalize it. We wanted to create something that would last, that would be professionally applied, that would give confidence in the community about our scholarships, and so we entered into a relationship in 1999 with the Hartford Foundation for Public Giving.
And why did you choose the Hartford Foundation?
Well, as the largest foundation in this area and a very well-respected one, we felt that by being one of the donor-advised funds there, we would give donors confidence and in our scholarship program, as well as creating a program that could grow. And we've been very happy with the scholarships development since 1997.
How has it grown?
Well, we've been able to give scholarships in increasing numbers. Since its inception, we've given almost 40 scholarships. And we've also developed a reputation in the community, and we have more and more students applying and greater recognition in the community each year. And I think that certainly it helps to have that sort of association, a positive association in the community. With the scholarships that we give through the CHBA Fund, we really hope to support area law students and those students who really have demonstrated the potential to be leaders in the Latino legal community, in the greater community. We are hoping to basically support the leaders of tomorrow, the people that will be bar leaders, will be community leaders, will be the people that make changes for the better in Connecticut.
Or my family feels that they've always wanted me to be able to help out. And as a lawyer, there's a lot of good you can do with basic things. I have people, I'm not even an attorney yet, and people come to me with problems, and I don't practice illegally, but I can help fill out forms. I can help advocate for certain rights. So it's all what I did before from a community's perspective, just to help out the community. Now with the law degree, it gives me another tool to put into the set to be able to advocate more effectively.